What's up, everybody? Is it on? Is it on? Is this thing recording? Well, honey, I hope it's recorded so that you can hear me. I am T.S. Madison, and baby, my friend, Mr. Thaddeus Matthews, is running for mayor of Memphis. And guess what, bitch? Oh, yes, I know y'all ain't gonna like this, but I endorse my friend. Let me tell you something. The cussing pastor may cuss you motherfucking hoes out like a motherfucker, but one thing that he does is he really believes in his city. He loves his city, he loves his town, and he loves his people. You just don't want to fuck up and get on his bad side because he the one that's gonna let your ass know. And yes, I've heard some of my LBGT friends say that he's homophobic and transphobic and all of that type of stuff. I guess he's just one of those people that don't have a perspective of a person, like kind of like the Lord. And if your ass want it, you can get it. But I love him, and he's my friend, and I'm expecting for y'all to run out there and vote for him because he definitely got your back. Just don't cross him, or it's gonna be a fuck you Friday. I love you, Thaddeus, and I'm wishing you the best on your campaign. This is T.S. Madison, over and fuck it out.
And good evening to you, good midday, and welcome to all of you who are members of the aggregation. Come on in and have sit down and have this hour with me, and only an hour today. I've been letting y'all slick me into going over an hour in the midday. But thank you so much for being here with me on today. It is a beautiful day wherever you happen to be. It's beautiful because you are still alive. That's what makes today a beautiful day. That you are still alive, still in the land of the dying. Yeah, yeah, I know you have been told that this is the land of the living, but this is the land of the dying, because folk die here. But while you're in this land, you do the best at living that you can do. All right, I want to talk to you today about racism. What's your views on racism? Um, a new format of the show has to be that this is a call in show. Too many of you are spending your time asking me questions on the various pages, and that's not the idea or the concept of the show. If you have something to say, you're more than welcome to give me a call on the show number. Uh, and I think that's the best way to do it. Some of you may not feel that way, and it really does not matter what you think. Um, but this is a call in program. Those of you that get out of order and cannot abide by the rules, I will be removing you from the pages. Okay? You have to follow the rules, you have to follow the direction, and it does no good to have a call in show if you're going to ask the questions here and not talk to me. Some of you may have a fear of talking to me, then I don't even know why you're on the page. Um, we have already discussed the fact that I'm in Facebook jail and a secondary page has been created. And I invite you to follow me on this new page, The Real Cussing Pastor Matthews. The Real Cussing Pastor Matthews. As of yet, on the page, I have not been able to utilize, there is no option on the page to go live. I don't know. I can't find my tech person this morning. Um, thank you. So I don't know where we are with that as of right now. But I've given you the new rules. Those that disobey the rules, you will be out of sync with us. You will be cast out of the Thad congregation. Okay? You will get, you'll be cast all the way out. You won't be able to linger here at all. I'm going to be making some changes as the page just presents and as we grow with what we're doing. So I want you to be a part. I mean, 30 days, about 28 days now, I'll be back on the main page, but I want to grow the secondary page. I want to find out exactly why it is I do not have the option to go live on that page. It is my intent. The page again, Arita, is The Real Cussing Pastor Matthews. Please know how to spell Matthews. Many of you don't. It's Matthews. Okay? The Real Cussing Pastor Matthews is the place. I will be placing pictures from my vacation on there as well as I broadcast at least once a day live on the page. Okay? All right. One of the things that I'm going to be adding now, and I spend a lot of time with the bedroom therapy, which I do, and because it makes money, is that on the show, I'm going to be adding more commercials to the show. That means you have to buy them. I have thousands of people all over the world that view me. So it is a place to advertise. If you want to advertise, all you have to do is contact me. But don't contact me if you ain't got no money. Okay? If you don't have no money, there's nothing. I don't have wasteful conversations. And conversations that don't involve money, when we're talking about what I do, is a wasted conversation. What the fuck are we gonna talk about? We ain't friends, we ain't best friends. I ain't coming over for barbecue, okay? So we're not buddies. This is a business. All you have to do is inbox me, and I'll be glad to get in touch with you. Why can't you give deals? Motherfucker, I give what I want to give. If you ain't got no motherfucking money, motherfucker, why the fuck you on my goddamn page? Okay, what the fuck? I hate niggas that always want a deal. Nigga, fuck you in a deal. My prices are fair. You pay them or you don't pay them. It's just that goddamn simple. You don't ask the white man for no motherfucking deal. Okay? My prices are my prices. For all of my mediums, all of my pages. Okay? All of my pages. And my radio show that is heard nationwide in the morning is $2,000 a month. Well, I'm going to here's a deal, motherfucker, and you ain't got it. I'll give you 2 months right now for $2,000 if your motherfucking ass got a business. I'll give you 2 months for $2,000. That's on all of my mediums and radio. Now, but that shit you the fuck up. Okay. You cannot go live because you are IP locked since you. No, brother, the option is not even there. So that's not it. Okay. Now let's see if you got some money, motherfucker. You ain't got shit. You ain't no money. And I don't deal with $500 niggas. What you got for $100? Not a motherfucking thing. As we talk about racism today and George Floyd, and there has been a lot of conversation in the last year about the death of George Floyd and bills that Biden had promised that have not gotten done yet. That would change policing in the state, in the nation. Motherfuckers don't ask me about no topic for the night. Is that what I'm talking about right now? God damn. I hate dumb motherfuckers, simple motherfuckers. I ain't even got into today's show. You're asking me about what I'm talking about tonight. Probably something that if you're a man, probably your woman needs to hear. Okay? Racism. Racism is alive and well. Racism is alive and well. Many of us as black folk do not understand that we cannot be racist by the very definition of what racism was given to us in the dictionary. Many white people, when you start talking about racism, they want to call us racist. Racism is when one particular race has a control over another race. We don't even have control over ourselves. This is not last night, brother. Okay, this is today. In case you ain't been asleep yet. Okay? I'm not asking your ass for shit right now, am I? Damn. Sit back, be quiet, listen, make a call if you have one, or just shut the fuck up. Quit interrupting me. Racism is alive. Many of you feel, and let me say this from the beginning, all white folk ain't bad like all black folk ain't good. White folks sometimes get upset with me because I point out their history. History. Okay. Jessica, I don't see that, Don. Um, All you got to do is go to YouTube. Damn. The Thaddeus Matthews YouTube channel. It's there. I'm looking at all these people's right now. Racism exists. Y'all think the white folk in love with you. They give some of you token Negroes. You Negroes, you think you get cussed out? Okay, you did. You did. You did. You got cussed out. Some of you because the white man gives you a little tight. You think that the white man loves you. Yeah, you do. The garbage man, the sanitation worker, he becomes the sanitation engineer, and then that motherfucker gets too good to pick the paper up off the ground. Racism. You can't be prejudiced. You can be prejudiced, but you can't be a racist. You cannot be a racist. And let me give you something else. It's all right for us to love us. It's all right for us to do for us. But sadly, in case some of you do not know, the plantation still exists. I see it popping up now, Jessica. The plantation still exists. And what's so bad about it, you still exist on the plantation. Many of you are not free. Many of you don't want to be free. Many of you are denying freedom, and you want to stay on the plantation. You keep hoping that you're that slave, that the master will come down and get and take into the big house. And do you realize that even though there were in ancient slavery, that even though there were those who were in the big house, they were in the master, in the mansion, they didn't have to dress up like the other slaves. Do you realize that they were still slaves? They're still slaves. The maid with her little dolly on her head and a little apron in a little black outfit, she was still, good God Almighty, she was a slave. The reason that I'm in Facebook jail now is because I talked about some black politicians here in Memphis on Saturday. And I called Harold Collins a flunky for former District Attorney Bill Givens, who takes his good boy everywhere he goes and makes sure he has a job. I call him a shoe shine boy. I call some other Negroes water-carrying Negroes. They carry the white man's water. They only want to be on boards where there are white folk. The white man no longer uses himself to divide the black community. The white man does not have to deal in our politics and divide us. The white man has the water-carrying Negroes that they pay, that they support in their campaigns. Sad to say, the black preacher has, in many cases now, become a water carrier. I look at black preachers here in the city of Memphis. I got one black pastor, him and I are friends. And I tell him, you can't afford to openly support me. I've already told him that I'm going to be sadly disappointed if I'm running for mayor of the city. I was a tithe-paying member of your church at one time. We call ourselves friends. I'm going to be sadly disappointed in you if, because of your relationship with white folk, that you can't support me. My friend likes to talk about that one of his missions is to unify the races. That ain't my mission. My mission is not to unify the races. I'm not here to be Martin Luther King. Jerry Smith, you are off my page, man. And you come with that bullshit. 4008. And let me take pleasure right now, Jerry Smith, because you're a nuisance. I don't like you. Let me do something. I like this new feature that Facebook has. Where you create a page, you ugly motherfucker. You can't even create a new account and come on the page. If you get off topic, you leave my page. Joe John, be grateful I don't put your ass off. You ain't gotta come here speaking. This ain't the goddamn friendly room. Y'all speak on your own page. All that speaking and shit. Do y'all do that when y'all go in the classroom? It's over. If you ain't here on time and say, hey, this motherfucker don't come in the middle of my program I'm like, hey, y'all. Don't nobody give a shit. You can't really hear me. Well, something must be wrong with your ears if you can't hear me, brother. Everybody else, ain't nobody else saying they got a problem hearing me on YouTube. Change your battery in your hearing aid. What was I at? Shit, I forget where I was. Racism exists. Oh, my friend. My friend wants to unify the races. Okay? Wants to unify the races. I looked the other day, now he wants the Philistines and the Asians to come get, that's fine. But I want to see if my friend is going to support me for mayor of Memphis. But I tell him, you can't afford to do it. To openly endorse me, white folk will consider you a traitor to their cause. Not your own causes, their cause. See, that's the reason I don't get into this black bullshit. Black Lives Matter and all this bullshit. Because you niggas will carry a black flag, but you ain't bold enough to be black. I got this other girl. Her name's Talisa Franklin. Here in Memphis. Pretty girl. She's over Juneteenth. You know, the day that the slaves were really free. She was having these Juneteenth festivities. At first she had it in a park here called Douglas Park. I supported her. I went out. I emceed in the park. She advanced, and for 2 years, it went downtown to Church Park, Big Park, downtown. I'm on cable TV. I bring her on my show. I go in the hot, she didn't even have a covering over the thing. I emceed, the last time I emceed for 12 hours. For free. I believed in what she was doing. Well, the white folk gave her some money. They gave her some money to have her as a sponsor. So when the Juneteenth was getting ready to come up, I said, hey, Talisa, what we doing this year? See, when you know when niggas will start a conversation off with motherfucker got some bullshit in the game. But she finally came to a point that I couldn't be a part that year because the white folk had gave her some money. And the white folk that had sponsored her did not want me to be a part of it. And you done that in the city park. Talisa, you bet not, you need to hope that I do not become the mayor of the city. Because your little Juneteenth festivity will be held in your motherfucking backyard. Niggas bought like you're on an auction block. And you complain about white folk and their racism. There was another guy, Dr. David Acey. Walks around with a coontail. Ain't that what you call that thing when you had the African head guard? Older man. By the way, Dr. Acey does not have a doctorate. I don't know why y'all call him doctor, because he was at the University of Tennessee, but he only has a master's degree. He does not have a doctorate. He was having an thing, he didn't have it this year or last year because of the pandemic, called Africa in April. When Dr. Acey, who is supposed to be Afrocentric, who wears the African robes and shit, he had major sponsorship. And I went to him the first year, or what, maybe the second year. I said, Dr. Acey, you know, I got black programming. And this is way before I was on the TV. I was doing radio. I had the biggest radio show in town, talk show, in this city, in this region. I said, man, advertise with me. The nigga told me that Clear Channel Radio had told him, Clear Channel, which is iHeart, all my white folk, had told him that if he advertised with me, he couldn't advertise with them. I lost all respect for him at that time. Washington Roofing Company when I put WPLX radio on the air, it's been 12, 13 years ago. When I put that station on the air, the only 24-hour blues station in the region, Mr. Washington came to me and said, man, I want to advertise. WDIA only plays blues on Saturday. You got the blues 24 hours 7. I said, yeah, man. Put his commercial on there. 2 days later, he called me. Man, can you take my advertising off the air? I said, huh? You done paid me. Yeah, man, you can keep the money. But Bobby O.J., little nigga disc jockey who thinks he's big shit, don't even call that motherfucker's name no more, who does not like me, who works for the white man, told him that if you advertise with Thaddeus Matthews, you can't advertise with us no more. Y'all know I didn't take his advertising off the air. I had a contract. But I talked about his ass. Bobby O.J. Where that neck come from? Bobby O.J. Little nigga from Batesville, Mississippi, been in there longer than me. Still working for the white man. Barbara Jones, it does not matter to me because I makes my money. But I don't deal with fake ass niggas. I don't deal with these wannabe niggas who needs the white man's approval. That's the reason I am a lone wolf. I don't belong to none of these nigga organizations. I don't go to none of these nigga ass meetings. Because when you go to a nigga ass meeting, they decide when they're going to have the next meeting. Nothing gets accomplished. Bobby O.J. White man paying about $180,000 a year to be their shoe shine boy. I remember back in the day when he first started disliking me, and I didn't start over radio. It started over boys fighting in school. My ex-wife's sons and his little punk ass boy. And I don't get in children's fights. You ain't got no guns, you ain't got no knives, use your fist, shit. May the best man win. Bobby went on the air and said, because at that time I was buying time from radio stations, but I sold the advertising. He laughed and says Thaddeus Matthews has to buy his way on the radio. I get paid a salary. I said, this coon ass nigga don't even understand what he just said. At that time, I think the white folk was paying him $150,000. You work for the white man, they give you a salary. I work for me. And Bobby, you make $180,000, that's what the white man gives you now. Shit. I mean, twice that a year. Working for me being free. So when we talk about racism, we ain't even got to talk about the white man. See, they look at me in this race here. I don't care whether I win no goddamn race or not. I don't care about winning the race. If I win, it's going to be some shit happening and some changes happening in Memphis. But I'm running to let these Negroes know, you don't run shit. I'm that nigga you can't dictate to. I'm the nigga that's used to money. I'm the nigga you can't buy. I'm the nigga that ain't coming to your backroom meetings and meeting with you so we can figure out who gonna run. Man, if a candidate came along and had all of his I's dotted and his T's crossed, that is not a part of this group that is out here, I get out of the way. But can't none of them niggas win if I'm in the race. You gonna split the vote, and what you think 9 of you niggas in the race gonna do? That ain't gonna speak up about the issues that are going on in this. All I want to do is talk about the issues. I'll debate with any motherfucker any day of the week. Any day. You can't beat me doing it. I do this every day. And I ain't politically correct. I'm not tactful. I'm not a professional. I'm just a nigga from North Memphis that don't mind getting in your ass if you come for me wrong. I don't mind getting in your ass. Didn't TS tell y'all on that commercial that I don't give a fuck about getting in your ass? So if you say that I'm splitting the vote, here, first of all, motherfucker, I'm the first one that said that I was going to run. So anybody that gets in at this point, you the goddamn vote splitter. I don't give a look. Huh? Because I understand racism in this city. We are the majority on the Memphis City Council. We are the majority on the Shelby County Commission. We're in the county of Shelby. We have 2 forms of government here in this city. But what has it benefited black folk? Huh? What has it benefited us? Economically, what has it benefited us? I decided today I'm moving back to Africa. Well, go on, man. I ain't trying to go to Africa. I'm here. I fight where I am. I stand on the ground that I'm on and fight. They don't want your black ass back over in Africa either. The black folk over there with money, and I'm talking about real money, they ain't gonna deal with that ignorant shit that you niggas used to over here. Unless you trying to go out there in the jungle and kill lions and elephants and tigers and bears, oh my. If that's what the fuck you up to, then okay. Go on back to Africa. I remember it was Africa that sold your ass to be able to come over here. So what the fuck you want to go back for? We don't do business with each other. Mm-mm. You don't want to do business with black folk. No, man. I want to help that man get a new car. I ain't gonna help him get no new house. No, man. Shit, that nigga living better than me. I'll keep on letting my dick be soft before I buy some of that bedroom therapy. I ain't been fucking no way. I'll just keep praying to God to get my dick hard. Because I buy some of that bedroom therapy, it's going to help. So if you got business over there, bro, go make your money. If I get some of that bedroom therapy, shit, that nigga finna go on a vacation too. He won't take no my money. Baby, if you watch me on the page, you know about what's going on with Facebook. I got a new Facebook page because I'm in Facebook jail. Okay? The Real Cussing Pastor Matthews. Okay? He rather walk around with a soft dick. He'd rather walk around with a soft dick than to buy some of this bedroom therapy. And this shit work. It worked. Thank you. It works. Dicks are hard now that ain't been hard since they was 2. I got the product. Many of you are too cheap. I'm talking about black ass men. You too cheap. You too envious. Darius, have you tried the double whammy? To spend money with me to satisfy your woman. You rather take a chance with your woman going fucking somebody else than to spend money with me. Ain't that some shit? I'm going to be out of town next week. I'll fulfill orders that come in on my Cash App. If I look at my Cash App, I'm going to be in Las Vegas. I'm going to be sitting by the pool with one of them drinks with them umbrellas and shit in it. I'm going to even get in the water. Splash around and shit. Man, I ain't talking about no goddamn Africa. Get Africa off my goddamn page. I ain't talking, nigga, I'm talking about what's going on in Memphis. Fuck Africa. Leroy, he had a wreck yesterday. So I'm gonna get back with you on that. But is your business going pretty good, Leroy Moore in Nashville? And because you buy so much, I'm ready to make you a hell of a deal today. God damn it. Are you going to take a double while I'm on vacation? You motherfucking right. I got plenty of that shit. What's my correct Gmail? I gave you my correct. I ain't gonna give you my personal, because my personal, y'all weigh it out and it ain't about money. Cussing Pastor Member at gmail.com. Cussing Pastor Member at gmail.com. What's the deal? How much money you want to spend, man? Let me make you a deal. God damn it. Because, see, I make deals with folk I know got money. Let's see. Let me get my calculator out. Let's see. I gave you your last deal you bought. You got 300 pieces for $1,100. Have to find my calculator on here. I'm calculating. Tell you what I'll do for you. What I'll do for you is today. No, I don't take PayPal, but I take Zelle. PayPal too slow in getting me my goddamn money. Here's what I do. I will give you 500 pieces. Wait a minute. Let me look at that again. I'll give you 500 pieces for $2,000 plus. I will allow you to make a video promoting your business in the Nashville area. Who out of line, Selena? I'll let you make a video of your business. And let's see what you is. FFCFGG3. Let you make a video of your promotion, asking people to patronize you, make your own commercial in the area, and I'll run you on the air indefinitely. I got it. Okay. Okay. $2,000 for 500 pieces. And I'm going to let you cut the commercial. You send it to me. I'll put it up here like you see T.S. Madison's and you see Shoney's. And I'll put you on the radio. Do we have a deal? That's good to the end of the show. See, when you work for yourself, you can make deals. I charge $2,000 a month for advertising on all my shit. And I'm gonna figure out how to get this one back on Facebook. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 5 more pages. And I got the XOD. Is this the only person being offered that deal? No. You got $2,000 and you ready to give it to me right now? I'm ready. All you gotta do is cash app me the $2,000. Or if you got Zelle, the code words for Zelle is cousinpastormember@gmail.com. You want a real businessman? Mom 3 point shit. You the ugliest mom I ever seen. I ain't broke, motherfucker. So I must be a real businessman. I bet you I make more last month than you'll probably make in the next 6. Because I make deals. I want to see everybody make money. So I make it comfortable. I make it profitable. Where you make some money and I make some monkeys. Let the church say amen. Some of y'all scared to go in business. Racism. You don't have to worry about racism and dealing with the white man's business when you create your own. I haven't worked for anybody in over 30 years but me. I've struggled. I've been in the dirt and the grind. For over 30 years. I've had some days of going without. But I wanted to get off the plantation. I wanted to be free. In this industry we call broadcasting, TV and radio. If the white man can own you, they will. That's the reason I tell you to download the XOD. I told you last week that as soon as I say something that Facebook don't like, I'm gone. 30 days. Well, I invite you to go to the new page, the backup page. Leroy, tell me what you're going to do, brother. It is there. The new page is there. Okay? Whoever sent me this, I don't want my Facebook page called nothing about no man. I don't need that. Motherfuckers already see no nonsense. Folk already know who I am. I don't need that extra. That deal lasts, tap go off the air. Anybody that want to take it. If you got money. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, y'all. 2:15, I'm going off the air. I'm going to give you a few extra minutes. I got to try to find my office supply place out here in East Memphis, too. I will be off the radio next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, live. Billionaire, make sure you put your real name in there, brother. So I can make sure that Atlanta gets all this stuff out before the end of the week. Okay. Everything is shipped out of Atlanta unless I know you personally. You know, I get some people that'll call me here in Memphis that know me personally out, and we'll meet up. Or you meet up with me. But it's a real business. The guy that owns this business has been in business for 25 years. I played with it for years. Didn't take it seriously. Because I had so many other irons in the fire, as the folks say. But the thing I want to do this other page on the be able to go live on this new page. And I know it's probably something technical. Yeah. This evening's program, since y'all, I, I thought about it while I was on the air this morning. It won't be political. But really, it's two subjects wrapped into one. Okay. Really, it's two subjects. Yeah, I'll be back tonight. My voice does something to your soul. Maybe I'll snatch your soul. I'm a soul snatcher now. No, the live ain't there. I know I'm a married man. That don't mean that I don't like women. Shit. I didn't stop liking women. I didn't stop thinking that women were beautiful, that women were sexy because I got married. Shit. I didn't lose my ass. Shit. I just got restraints now. No. Because, wait a minute, because a woman flirts with a man does not mean that she's disrespectful. No, ain't nothing wrong with the lady making the comment. I'm a good looking, sexy, fine motherfucker. Shit. Thank you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My wife ain't insecure. Shit. I just got restraints now. Okay? I got restraints. I can't be no hoe no more. Okay? Shit. I flirt all the time right here on the page. I flirt with you with my wife sitting here. My wife don't give a shit. She got my bank cards. Shit. Wasn't nothing wrong with what she said. Say it again, baby. Sometimes I need to hear from somebody other than my wife. The first lady is my wife. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with my wife. Shit. This is my show. This ain't my wife's show. But because a man finds a woman attractive does not mean I want to fuck you. I see fuckable women all goddamn day long. Okay, Pastor, my voice you get my cat wet. I know I do. That's what I got this kind of voice for. Shit. Let me get her pussy wet. If I don't get yours wet, okay, don't be mad. When I'm on the radio and I'm playing them love songs and them blues and I'm talking shit, what you think I'm doing, baby? I'm trying to make your pussy wet. I'm creating in your mind the fantasy of what a real man is. Damn. Whoop. Lord. Eric, if you just listen to me, I just said he had a wreck yesterday. I talked with his daughter and stuff. He was at the hospital. I haven't talked to him today. Brother, you're going to get that. You're going to get that. I swear for God and chicken gravy. I know you're on vacation down there in Florida right now. But there is a tracking number that everyone have. Cussing Pastor Cussing Pastor Bedroom Therapy at gmail.com. That'll give you your tracking number. Yeah, don't get mad at Jawan. Because she said her pussy gets hard because of my voice. That's a compliment. I use my voice to make a living. I'm an entertainer. God didn't give me this great voice I got that I can take to different levels over here to here. Can you come with me? Can I come with you and Mel to Las Vegas in August? You know, I want you to be in Las Vegas in August, baby. Now, my wife will whoop your ass. Now, I might sit back. My wife has been with me 6 years. This is how I make my monies. This is how I buy all them shoes and Broman bags and pay bills and shit. Okay. She laugh at a lot of you motherfuckers. Shit. I don't think you can go on the vacation, baby. And she cusses as well as I do. She just got one of them corporate jobs. Mm-mm. All right, I got about 3 more minutes and I'm finna go. Mm-mm. I didn't stop liking pussy because I got married. I just got restraints because I was a hoe. Now ain't no ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I was a hoe. Thank you, Jesus, for redemption. Woo. Do I still have the 20 for 175? Send me the 175 now. You can get it, baby. Woo. I'm better. In my young days, woo, I was the shits. I had a sex addiction. Woo, I was so nasty and freaky. It was a Lord Jesus. Thank you for delivering me. I had to pray. And when now I'm saved, I respected married women. Unless they did this. You know what? I respected married women as long as they didn't disrespect their husband. Okay? I wouldn't go after a married woman. But I'd have married women go after me. And I wasn't married to your husband. Shit. Mm. Cap Ash is $ Naked Truth Ministries. I remember the women getting mashed potatoes out your mashed potatoes. What mashed potatoes? What the fuck you talking about? Shit. I remember the women eating mashed potatoes out. What woman was eating mashed potatoes out my ass? Must be some of your kinfolk or something, because I don't remember that. Mashed potatoes out my ass. Now I did some kinky shit, but I ain't had no mashed potatoes in my ass, and nobody ate no mashed potatoes out my ass. Now shit, I'm dead. Maybe some chocolate. Oh, 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 Jesus. Shit. I thank God for deliverance. Oh, oh, I said mashed potatoes out. You can remember the women eating mashed potatoes out, out my ass. I ain't told you no woman ate no mashed potatoes out my ass. I ain't I ain't said that now. Might been some fruit, some whipped cream, stuff like that. Mm-mm. No, I don't have a hair appointment today. That's Friday, baby. I'm gonna get my hair cut Friday. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I'm a freak now. God damn it, I'm nasty. But the Lord has, woo, in my day, Jesus. My soul looks back and wonder how I got over. Whew. I ain't said nothing about no mashed potatoes. I don't care whether I was on somewhere. I don't remember no mashed potatoes in my ass. No. Do y'all want to eat some mashed potatoes out my ass or some shit? You keep talking about. Tonight, here's what I'm talking about. Y'all already sent me none of this money, so it don't even be saying here. Why didn't I put the midget in the book? I can't put every damn thing I can't put everything I've ever did in the goddamn book. Okay. I might put some salad dressing back there since it was talking about tossing your salad. Tonight's show. It's a combination. I had two subjects, so I think they'll work together. Okay. Yeah, but for the grace of God, your man cheating. Got all the signs of cheating, doing all the things that cheaters do. Thank you, baby. I got you $175. Okay. I ain't got no money from these men. What, ladies, if you suspect your man's cheating, you know that your man is cheating, and I got it, baby. You find out that your man is cheating with another man. And I want to add to that this. I think both of these will work together. Your man has been incarcerated, spent some time in jail. You would think that once you spend some time in jail, you don't want to go back to jail. But your man keep going back to jail. Is your man a criminal? Or is your man going back and forth to jail because his boyfriend is there? Y'all do know if y'all got a man, he done spent 5, 6 years in jail, he done gave up some ass. Your man keep going to jail. He ain't sad about going to jail. Your man's boyfriend is in jail. Do you think your man could have spent 10 years in jail and didn't give up no ass? He left his wife or his husband in jail. Patricia, just send me an email to cussingpastormember@gmail.com and leave your address. Does your man like to play in the mud? Your man get out of jail. He's in bed with you, but he's fantasizing about him. The principal part better than the other part of the story. Yeah. He can't even get an erection with you. He's only in bed with you because you expect him to be. But he's really thinking about his boyfriend or his husband in jail. Mm, mm. I've heard, Constance, um, I've had two men in the last 2 weeks tell me the cough is making their dick not only hard, but they said they can see some more length to the dick. So if your man got a short dick, you may want, and his length. He's a two-stroke Olympic fuck. You know, and they no such thing as a bisexual man. Let's fight, okay? Baby girl, come on, get this deal. I'm selling so much of this shit. It's a shame. Well, was the Negro that was going to Africa? Those sending us send some money. Well, my good friend Larry Moe. Yeah, ladies, y'all need to get some of this product too. If your man is a two-stroke Olympic fuck, uh, uh, I don't know what happened. They didn't tell you that shit. Baby, your pussy was just so hot. Any man never told y'all that. If you meet a man and he been in prison now, and he was there for a long time, he probably done sucked some dick and gave us mass. If you better send me that 175, then Bella. 224. All right, 2:30. I gotta go. I got to go. I gotta be somewhere. Yes. Mm-hmm. If um, your man walking down the street and you looking at a man and he looking at him harder than you, and he just got out of prison, oh, he walk by a man and go, then act like he coughing. Mm-hmm. All right. You remember we used to have all the risque shows? I'm going back to some of them shows. I gotta get out of here. I gotta make a run too, and then come back. If y'all got some money, I'm gonna give y'all at 3 o'clock, and then the deal is over with. I'm gonna give y'all at 3 o'clock. I got to go. I got to go. Woo. Did y'all enjoy the midday show? I'll be so glad to get on that plane Friday night. I ain't been on airplanes since the pandemic. Since the pandemic, Jesus. Heading to Nevada. So I forget the name of the hotel. Not that I'm going to tell y'all anywhere. We got us a suite. So, going there and rest. I'm going to take some pictures and shit. I'm going to put the pictures up on the new page. Follow me or send me a friend request. Bella, you finna send me some money, baby? I don't like losing my money. I go down to, we go to Gold Strike all the time. We go around there. And last time I win, I spent about $500. But I tucked away $500 just for that weekend. Last time I was in Vegas, and it's been a long time ago, I hit when I first got there for $6,000, and I didn't play no more. If I hit like that, fuck taking another goddamn chance. Shit, I got that. All right, y'all better come on and get this bedroom therapy. Come on, children. Come on in the room. Woo. But you mix that honey with that coffee. It's just awesome. It's awesome. I should have what kind of convention? I ain't got no shit. Y'all already do my little cruise this year. I got a few folk going on the cruise. That's fine. Next year I'm doing a cruise to Hawaii. I know you broke motherfuckers that couldn't go to Bahamas. Ain't gonna go to Hawaii, but I'm going. Shit, I am gonna take it while I'm on my vacation. Shit. There's gonna be some fucking and sucking going on in Las Vegas. You're gonna hear some ching, 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 all right. A police officer has been shot in South Memphis. Okay. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. Look, thank y'all for being here and being a part of the show. It's always good to have you. Y'all, yeah, the cruise is an expired unless you can pay all of it in place. Okay. All right. I ain't got to keep no noise down. Shit. I make noise when I'm fucking. When I'm excited. Shit. If you fucking and you ain't making no noise, it ain't good fucking. Okay? I don't want no mediocre fucking. I'm too old for mediocre fucking. I want some, yeah! Thank you, Jesus. I'm out of here, y'all.